Okay, let's get the stream started by booting up to Skyrim. There we go. There he goes. I didn't actually double click. Sometimes I don't double click because I'm a fool. My finger twitches. Oh, YouTube, come on. There we go. And oh, I don't even have to do a mic check manually because YouTube has decided to unmute it by default. Yep, good old YouTube randomly demuted me. You know, it doesn't like the fact that I leave YouTube muted, so it demutes it. It's very weird. But yes, as the title says, Shork is back on Solstheim after a very brief trip to Skyrim. He'll go back to Skyrim to pick up a bright heart, and also an ugly mask. But we're not going to get the other set of ugly masks, so does it really matter? Because we don't know where they are, and I can't remember where they are, and Creation Club quests are hideously documented. Even UESP is not great for them, and that's about the only information you're going to get on. Seriously, if you just go in and kill the court, or I think it's the court. No, it's not the court. Is it the? I cannot remember. Goes to the tribunal. That's it. If you go in and if you just go in and kill them, you just lose like half of the little micro DLC. You kind of lose it. So you know, but of course, Stream is all about doing things different than Stream. That's not confusing. Stream is a stream where you show up with two E's in the middle of the name. Meanwhile, Stream, a more normal Shork, who's still dumb as a brick, but even cuter, was the one with an A in the middle of the name. The original series. And then the very, very original series, there was no such thing as a Creation Club because this was the special edition. And Skyrim was a bit, well, more crashy, I think is the best way to describe it. Also, I've never noticed the Hagraves have little tendrils coming out of of their arms. Lovely. Aren't they delightful little creatures? Ugh. I mean, of all the load screens to linger on, you get the nice beautiful Hagraven. It's beautiful. Ah, a beautiful little shell. Right, we all shell it. Maybe we should shell out. Because you're appealing. Let's never split.
Hold. Now cast.
Where am I actually going? That's not Nelof's place, is it? It is Nelof's place. But that marker doesn't seem to be going in the right place. And I have no idea where those 4 gems are. Four forge gems. I have no idea where they are. Oh look, something's fighting. Ashborn. Ooh, pansy shell. Is it named pansy shell because it looks like pansy is a flower? I don't know. Oh, it's a Spriggan versus a Teldrin Sarrow. He's gonna. Well, he survived. That's more than I expected of him, to be fair. I was wondering what idiot was fighting out here, and it turns out it's Teldrin Sarrow. He's actually going out and doing things. He doesn't like him. Not like he just sits in a pub drinking Golden Master and all the other Sheen and all the other beautiful Mary drinks. And then the starfish is floating. Why is it floating so high? I see Big Spriggan. I am going to do the stupid thing and engage. And then watch my health just disappear. Oh yeah. I remembered this time. Let's drink potions. Let's be weird. Now, magic to the rescue! Because my armor is garbage! Because I reset it! Oh, I didn't even need it. Oh well. Oh, Netchmaker, kill me a Netch. And 1 Netch bites to dust. Another Netch bites to dust. And another one down. Whoa! And another one down. Why is this floating? I'm just gonna There we go. Sometimes Skyrim just like, yeah, gravity does not take effect. A strongbox empty. Food. You're dead by Netch. Yes. Also, Netch teleportation. It's not something you see very often. You know what? Let's go harvest on Netch. On Netchable bounty. Jelly, jelly, jelly time. Gotta take the jelly time. You know, you gotta take the jelly. Right. Right, and out to the water we go, because we're not natural in the water. Despite being a shark, Stream is a bad swimmer. Not very good. She's a better walker, but she's not a very good swimmer. You know, not a good swimmer. Netch. We'll fletch the net, shall we? Boink. The awesome power of science. Little Netch survived. Can't be having that. There we go. Can't be having Netches survive now, can we? Okay, Heartstones take more mining than I thought. Guess we are extracting them from the heart of the earth. We have to extract them from the body of the earth. And now we can claim our booty. Jelly time. Jelly time. Jelly, jelly, jelly time. Is that the arrow that missed? Yep. And jelly time. It's only the big Netches give leather. I sense... it's not... I didn't sense a Spriggan, okay. I will happily take your scripture. Where did you go? That's not a Spriggan. Where is the Spriggan? I saw a Spriggan. I am confused now. I thought I saw a Spriggy. Yep. Oh my god, that attack that almost killed me. It's good that I have my magic powers. My magic up. Take the wood. Ow. That joke I was punished. Oh no, the Skull Hunter! Ooh. He's lost his Maygane. The Skull would have wanted it that way. Be honest. They're not about waste. They wouldn't want me to waste his booty. They really want me to take his clothes and wear them too, but I'm not going to do that because that's a bit weird. Hello, Skull.
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty.
Sounds fun.
Well met, friend. May we all fight or die.
I see why he wears a hat normally. I will hit the mighty Netch with a... There we go. The mighty Netch is down. I'm not even going to bother to take that one arrow. It's too worthless to meet the Scarecrow. We all know how good Alchemy is. I like how he died on the Netch hunt, but not hunting the Netch. Is that a noble death? A good death? I don't know. I don't follow Nord. I don't know the Nords. I mean, the Orcs, as long as it's a battle, they don't seem to care, but the Nord, or does it have to be a good battle? I don't know. I give up trying to figure out. Oh no! Oh no! I said. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hey, that's Galib Jerky. Galib Jerky. Take script. I mean, they are scripts technically. They're close enough. Wanted to, you know, they're very, very bountiful. Spriggans. Plural. That's bad. Oh, this. Oh no. Oh no, well, at least one of them's dead. Yeah, they know to run. Why does Spriggan... They know. They know that Quimby will destroy them. They'll do knives, chop wood better than axes do. Apparently. Never question it. Ooh, Heartstone. I crave the Heartstone. Ah, it's a bit of jelly. Ooh, free bounty. You never say no to free booty. Is that a free? Is that one I've looted? No. Pray. You need to loot this. Thank you. Rook must loot the booty. Right, we must go in the vague direction towards Elok's place, surely. Because if we don't harvest the booty, what are we doing? Harvesting nature's booty is the best thing. I mean, you've got to take all this beautiful alchemy ingredients. Hello? Hello? Oh, no one there. Perfect. Your blissful peace once more. We are no longer connected to NerdNet. For now. While we are on Solstheim, we are free of NerdNet. Excuse me.
Be careful.
Be careful. Oh, I was just holding an axe. I'm staying out of this. Oh no!
Hold. Now cast.
Spawn of ash! Ow! It's getting the armor up quickly. Ow! Ow! I mean, it's really getting the armor up quick. Also, eating through my potions quite quick. Ow. That's brilliant. I tried to loot some spawn ash. Oh, Nern root. I like picking up Nern root and not having to do Nern calls. So nice not being on mainland Skyrim. Refreshing. Another net bites to dust. Another net bites to dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another net bites the dust. Yeah, the thing you expect to see. Yeah. I mean, I'll let Giant Fish Lady deal with these weirdly well arrowed Morag-tongued assassinos who are not very good at their job. And then we'll deal with Giant Fish Lady. Thank you, Giant Fish Lady. And... ooh, that's not where you want to go, is it? Ooh. Why do they come at me with iron weapons? Why are you so badly equipped? Like, I think that's actually the worst equipment you'll find on Solstheim. Thank you, Giant Fish Lady. No, I didn't mean to kill Shork. Shork is not for killing. I am just going to be cautious. Always best to be safe, not sorry. Now, Shork is stupid, but we're not that stupid. Shork has learned that lesson. Through repeated injury. Repeated deaths. Seeing her own grisly fate a few times has kind of hammered it into that not very thick skull. I mean, the skull is very thick, but there's nothing in there. You got to breach the thick skull to reach the soft gooey brain inside. The soft gooey brain is not really there. There's not much soft gooey brain in this Shork's head. Ooh, flowers. And no, the ooh flowers reflex is not part of that. That's a reflex, it's not part of the brain. It has become instinctual. Ooh, treasure hunter. Yeah, no wonder you're dead, Ed. With that level of equipment, no wonder you're dead. Also, I looted his chest already. You can't open an empty chest. Oh, they deserve to die, don't they? Or maybe the chest is cursed, and Shork is so dumb she doesn't understand the curse and just doesn't die to it. I don't know. Ooh, Emperor Parasolmos. One must looty the booty. For nature's booty is the most valuable booty of all. Gotta love out. Gotta love just... Alchemy in Skyrim is so satisfying. Even when you're not making mass profit on it, it's still satisfying. Because you're learning what ingredients go with which. Oh no, I'm returning to the Nelloc place and it's under it. Ah! Oh no! Ashborn! And they're down. They yield! They yield! Are you really dying to Ashbourne? Why are you outside during an Ashbourne attacky video?
Oh, I can't thank you enough.
Oh, it's you, that's why.
Steward of Tel Mithrin.
How are you getting along here?
Aloth is a real taskmaster. And the tea. A thrice damn tea. Don't think I'll ever learn to make it properly.
The price of damn tea. And yet Neloth won't make it himself, the lazy fuck. Hello, courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to
I love
deliver.
how he just doesn't run off, he's just standing here.
Let's see here. Another note from your friend Rallis.
Good, perfect.
All right. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I love how he just knew I was coming here, so he waited. Right. Letter from Morales. Part 2. I don't want you to panic, but I need you to see you at the battle quickly. Oh, great. The miners are all dead again, aren't they? It's like, oh no, the miners are all dead again, aren't they? Anyway, to Neloth, or Niloth, or Naloth, or however you want to pronounce him. Neluth. Neluth. Yes, we'll go with Neluth for the moment. I said float. Book will fly. Hello, Neluth.
Where is that lazy steward of mine? Verona? Oh no, wait, she's dead. Drovus!
Verona? Oh no, wait, she's dead. Hey, examine the bread. How's Drovus working out?
The man makes a dreadful cup of Canis root tea. However, he seems to run the place well enough. Oh. Well,
No, Shock was just asking how you thought of him. He just complained about the key on the way in.
Don't waste your time. Those things are for the weak and foolish.
Can he help you with your research?
I'm running low on heartstones.
Here you
If you
go.
have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise,
Yeah, I have a heartstone.
where you might find.
Excellent. I'll take it.
Here, have some septums.
Some money. Here, money.
Oh, have you? Well, let me just extract those memories and I'll see if you found anything useful. I promise that any unrelated memories I run across will be kept in the strictest of confidence.
Oh, you do not want to see Shock's mind.
You deserve a bit of a reward for your efforts. That was a lengthy trip for you, I'm sure. There are too many coincidences. There must be someone behind all my recent troubles.
That was a quick. That was a quick realization.
There are
And when he's attacking you,
Yes, I have enemies, legions of them back in Morrowind. However, in this case, I have reason to believe it is someone in Solstheim.
in, you want me to kill them?
Not yet. That may come later. At first, I need to identify the culprit. I've enchanted this ring to find the source of the attacks. Here, take it.
Oh, how do you know you're under attack?
Ash spawn keep appearing.
Ash won't keep appearing
One
everywhere.
night, a part of my tower mysteriously withered. Then my steward was killed. You had to find me a replacement. I've even been attacked by dragons. Do I need to go on?
I don't think the dragon's related.
Maybe not. I hear they've been seen over Skyrim too. Even so, there is more than enough evidence that someone is out to get.
Like, despite my character being thick as shit, like most of the time, it's like, actually, no, that's the one case where it's not. They're not dumb as brick. We're using word.
Wear it. It will light up the source when you get close to it. I enchanted the ring with a bit of ash from the last.
How did you get that? You've not been outside.
It can follow the magical link.
Or are you unaware of this attack that just happened outside?
The link is weak, so you'll have to be within about 100 feet of the source.
You learn from the
The
very
knot
hurt.
soul thread is knotted 3 times. Once for the heart, once for the spirit, and once for the body. The knot gives the connection a strength that may be the key that I've been looking for.
Do you have the seal? I don't want to ask that question.
Red Mountain dominates the island. Every now and then, ash and debris from an eruption land on our shores.
Red Mountain belches and things happen.
I could, but I won't. It wouldn't do to have you become better than me after all. The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains, and swamps, and verdant hills too.
It had. Keyword had.
When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild.
Well, you're the idiot who built it under a meteor.
Shadow of our glorious past, but
It was
someday
just
we
held
will
at bay. It
rise.
wasn't stopped. You know, it was always coming down.
You are too young to remember the Nerevari. Defeated Dagoth
Never have been.
saved us all from the blight.
You
There is
sure
the
remember
great
that.
island of Vardenfell and the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself.
I love how it's like, I've never been to the mainland, despite the mainland him like over 200 years old, and never once been to the mainland. That is a bit, so to be fair, that is so Neloth as well. But, can't be bothered. Right, I know where I need to go, so I'm not going to bother with the ring. But first, Shulk must take this Parasol Moss, because Moss is more important than her duties. Oh no! Ashbud! Eee! Blink. Where did I look the skeleton without opening the box? I've never noticed it actually had a nameplate on before. Never noticed that actually had a nameplate on it before. Oh. See? No nameplate, no nameplate, no nameplate. No, it's just a skull. Fine. You know, if you did the dumber thing and burned you dead, you wouldn't have this problem, Neloth. Look, Eldari, she's gone. She's just left a heartstone behind for you. Here, you want to buy it? You know, it does amaze me how much you can actually do on Solstheim without doing any of the main quest. It's a lot of the side content can be done, which I think is nice. Good, we'll now go up. Go point uppies. Good. Ease. Eee. Hey, look, I have been.
Say, how would you like to advance the art of magic?
You need help with your
I
research.
suppose that depends. Are you willing to be an experimental subject?
Sure, will help.
Oh, nothing too dangerous. It should provide an additional spectral tether from your own life spark to the Adric realm. You would experience it as a sort of increased vigor. You would fight longer, feel stronger, that sort of thing. At least I think it will. Probably, almost certainly. Of course, you never can tell.
I'll be glad to help.
Now stand still. It's my first time casting this.
Don't just stand staring
Any
awkwardly.
additional distractions. You won't feel a thing, but if you do, try not to scream too loudly. My ears are sensitive.
You know, I'm glad that, like, Neloth definitely has a sense of humour that Skyrim was lacking.
Come back and tell me straight away.
Like, Neloth's got a definite sense of humour that Skyrim... Well, you know, let's face it. Games were all about seriousness back there. And it wasn't, like... It was 2010, 2011 when Skyrim was, like, in main production. And, yeah, games were just very, very serious back then, and... It didn't help Skyrim. Even Sheogorath was toned down. I mean, Oblivion, on the other hand, was absolutely ridiculous. To the point of being farcical at times. Neloth's over here. I have a heartstone for you.
I've known for decades that heartstones will animate the ash, but it would have to be very close by.
Eldari's cooking.
Where exactly did you find this heartstone?
Well, you know, how do I know she's called Eldari Sarothrills? It only says Eldari on it.
Ildari? Then it was my own fault. She was my apprentice before Talvis. She volunteered for one of my experiments involving heartstones. It was quite annoying when she died.
Waiting your body in the grave. Just the Hearthstone.
What? That's impossible. Wait, unless she didn't actually die, the Heartstone could have kept her right at the edge of life and death. Could it be? Could Ildari still be alive?
You'd have a good reason to have a chip on her shoulder about you.
Wait a moment, while I cast a more specific divination.
Oh no, he's gonna do it to this tea, isn't he? Feelings alchemy. You're off, you're gonna. Hello, Spriggan.
I call upon the powers of the sun, moons, and stars. Ildari Sarot, reveal yourself.
Oh, he's doing the ritual spell. He did that himself!
She lives. Seek her in High Point Tower.
So, Ildari does live, after all. She thought she could hide from me, but she can't. She's
clumsy
holed out in
oaf line.
the watchtower. Go rip that thrice-cursed Heartstone from her chest.
You're about your nerding.
Why is it always about money?
Well, it makes it division.
I'll find something around here to pay you with. Now, go.
Be sure to bring back an amusing story how Ildari died.
Took the Hearthstone from her chest, he collapsed down to the floor, and then turned into a pile of ash. He didn't mention the times they had to bunker with axe. Right. Brook must find something. I know, we must go and find elemental subjects. Watch for side effects. Right. Brook feels the inexcusable urge to go take a dip in water. Oh no, Heart Guardian. Get that alteration up somehow. Yay, 3 Heartstones. 3 free Heartstones. Can we make that distance?
Rhyme? Sigron!
And I used the wrong shout. Oh, well. Ow. 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 Didn't say it couldn't get wet. Right, back to North. North must know that we got wet. Shork fell in water. Shork took a swim, as Shork is inclined to do, because Shork is Shork. And he got wet. Clogged my gills. The spell got gummy in my gills. Right, to the North place. Again. You think these Helvani show off by, oh, you've got a bigger mushroom than you. Oh no, my mushroom's bigger than your mushroom. My mushroom's much bigger than your mushroom. But my mushroom's stouter than yours. It's better. It's better. It's more sturdy. Seriously, do you think they compare? I think they do.
My new steward is acceptable. If only he made better tea.
You maybe get weaker when you go wait.
Wet, you say? I suppose, yes, I can see how that would have inverted the tether. Unfortunate. Couldn't you simply avoid water? No, that won't do. Can't have you forego bathing. The ashlands can leave one a bit pungent, and it's...
Your short measure of ash, not fish. I thought short measure of fish.
Yeah, I'll just remove it. Here's a bit of coin. Should help mitigate your income.
I mean, I like how he complains about us asking for money and then just gives us money for like everything else.
I suppose I could dig up a staff or two for you.
I don't know which ones I'm missing. I think. Oh, I want the deep ones. I don't think I've got that one. Something of a strange pre-marriage. Anything with a weird name. Oh, I know we read that. Yeah, 2 and 3 we read. I'm pretty sure it was 1 we didn't have. Right, well... got any of these. Anything that's a volume, you never know if got. Right. We read A Lighter's Life, it was quite boring, it wasn't what I thought it would be. Right, books. Books, before we forget. So we'll read Bible of the Deep Ones. Bible of the Deep Ones, given to me by the Chief of the Deep Ones. He taught me his language and his runes. The Stavik runes. This is the ancient law of his people, which you shall follow from now until forever. Signed in the presence of 12 witnesses. 11 Muslin. Okay, I should have done a Wes Johnson voice, because that's what Moslin's voice was, because he was an Imperial, therefore he was Wes Johnson. But, well, that was boring. No, there wasn't much to that. Alright, Histories of Strange Pre-Marriage. We're not going to read this one. You think... You told me I was going to read these, didn't you? No. We're only marking these as read. We're not reading these. Oh, you will return of a fellow scholar. We'll read this one. My journey home was pleasant. I chose to travel by natural means, not by the wizard's will. It's been many long years since I have laid mine eyes upon the western lands of Tamriel. The ever-weary emperor bid me farewell after a year of service. I do admit my previous disregard and distrust of politics and the leadership of the West, but I've grown to kind of care in the blood that has stepped him. He's a good and honourable man and has shown me that the Empire is not an oppressive tool of fear and power. I do wish I could have made his acquaintance under less pressing of circumstances, as this ordeal appears to have aged the already old man many years in just a blink of time. Yeah. His lordship offered escort by 2 of his finest blades. Oh god, you poor fool. They're not good. To see my safe passage to the borders of East Cyrodiil. 2 fine, young, and extremely loyal and disciplined soldiers they were. Their presence alone could send hairs on end on even the mightiest of wizards. Time spent travelling these few days with these gentlemen was satisfying. They have become good friends in a few short days, and I do wish them well in their careers as the arms of the throne. Once at the border, they bid me farewell and left me with bread and dried meats. A flask of very well-aged Cyrodiilic wine was presented to me as a gift from the both of them to keep me in good spirits for the remainder of my journey. Hearty handshakes were swapped up, and I continued on. The king, not knowing very well of the Dunmer traditions and culture, offered one of his finest steeds to me when I began my visit in Cyrodiil. Had this grand beast been found in Vardenfell, it may very well have been on a spit above a well-tended fire pit. However, having been in the service and presence of the Empire these past couple of years, I've grown to appreciate and respect these smelly beasts, which are so foreign to me, other than on a plate with fine herbs. I respectfully accepted this gift and promised a good life for it. This quote-unquote horse, which I titled Zildon, has since become more than a tool. Zildon and I have become bonded, and I am honoured to have such a friend as he. I know many Dunmer who have befriended Gwar. For this I thought them silly. I now understand this bond, and it is far from silly. I may be older than many pines of the north, but it is never too late for an old Dunmer to learn and find sense in that he never thought so. So then, Zildon and I now travelled together west, home. With the recent troubles sprouting about, I had to keep a watchful eye on my surroundings. Quite hard to concentrate, keep a meditative thought of defensive spell ready when you are taken in about it. Beauty, of lands which you have not laid eyes upon in quite some time. As luck would have it, I was granted safe passage to the one true Ebonheart. I did have one small encounter that you may find a pleasure in. A young masked gentleman thought it was a good idea to attempt to rob a travelling old Dunmer. Knowing that not that the travelling old Dunmer was I, he leapt from his perch in a tree, nearly impaling his own self upon his rusted dagger. Upon getting to his feet, he demanded my mount and any coinage I had on me. I admit this was a sad sight indeed, and I actually felt pity for this soul. Alas, I offered him safe passage in a fine silk cloak. He accepted the cloak, but he did not hold to his word. He still blocked passage and demanded more, not wishing for bloodshed and still harbouring pity for this clearly poor man. I waved my hand and watched as his ancient rusted armour disintegrated to dust upon the ground where he stood. I then let out an unexpected roar of laughter, for the poor bandit wore not any clothing beneath. He covered himself as well as he could and shivered in the chill morning air. My pity grew, and I bought a small pound of coinage at and the parent dickers. I do hope that fellow is well and out of the cold air by now. It's just like taking on the world's most pathetic burglar. Give me everything you got. Oh no, my armor. Where was I? Ah, yes. Arriving at the one true Ebonheart. Much confusion of the two Ebon Hearts, of which I shall explain at another time. I found stable for Zildon and took rest in a small village outside of the great fort. The hospitality was less than grand, but I imagine a rumour of great trouble looming caused distrust among the peoples of this village. As many of you know, I'm not much of a conversationalist, unless it concerns matters of intellectual curiosities. The folk of the Terran at Eve seemed quite curious of me, and many thought me to be an agent or spy of sorts. Select few attempted the audience with me, and I gladly accepted, even though I not want to speak of weather, fishery, or farm. I did enjoy the small talk again. My many years of continuous work has left me a secluded old buffoon. It's wonderful having average folk, knowing not of my identity, speak with me of matters which I knew nothing of. The simplest of topics that Eve taught me that there's much in this world I know not of. Yet, it's in front of me at all times. I truly must stop and smell more flowers and watch the ever-changing patterns of the grass as the soft wind sift through it. That night I slept as deep and content as an ord on a 5-day ale binge. That's a really nice, colourful thing. It's like 5-day ale binge. What? That Nord is... I don't think that Nord will be getting up from that. Not for a few days. Fully replenished and eager to move on, I charted passage to Seydanin. The waters were as calm as any sailor could wish for. The sort of breeze allowed for a smooth, steady push to the sails. I took great interest in watching the ship hands maintain and work about the vessel. Such hard-working folk taking a great pride in their hard work and service. I took the entire crew upon arrival in Seydanin and bid them a farewell. Zildon and I paid a visit to the local outfitter and stocked up on goods for the remainder of our journey. Zildon seemed uneasy as he glanced over this new land. I'm quite sure the worry was fueled by a hungry look in the eye of my fellow Dunmer. I'm home, however, and these are my peoples. They know of me and will not dare make me a lieutenant and so visible in the sights of Zildon, knowing full well he is my loyal friend. Passage to Telfir from the western shore of Vardenfell would be a hard and slow one indeed. I had nearly forgotten how mighty the thunderstorms and sandstorms could be. Had I passed further south, I could have avoided the pesky sandstorms. Yes. Had I even remembered them. And to make matters worse, the cursed cliff racers do not appear to have dwindled in their numbers within my absence. Good old cliff racers. Everyone loves the cliff racer. I do not believe that I wish to find a way of making their existence all but present. Perhaps I shall bring back some mighty dragons to reclaim the skies of Vardenfell. That will surely be a treat, were a possibility within my power. A day of passing, and I am greeted by the door of my abode. I spent my first eve at home with my sister wives and telling them of my journey. They, in turn, spoke to me of the many travellers who visited the tower in hopes of gaining audience with me. Indeed, some things never change. My friends, I am very pleased to home and hope you found some pleasure in the story of my journey from Cyrodiil. In short, and not to bring the mood to a halt, but do know that trouble is indeed coming in the very near future. I urge you to enjoy my story while you can, for the Empire may soon need your services. I have a feeling that book came from Oblivion. Just a feeling. And it was sort of foreshadowing the Oblivion crisis. You know, it's got that feeling to it. You know what? I saw the word poem, so I'm going to try the Warrior's I'm going to read the Warrior's Charge as well. After just marking all of these as read. And only because it said it was a poem, and we need to see if it's actually got rhyme. I mean, it's not a song, it's not as good as the Warrior's Charge. An old poem of the Red Guards, this shouldn't be too long. The star-sung far-flung tales, reefed in the silver of Yakuda fair, of a warrior who ride in a who sails his charges through the serpent's snare. Yes, it rhymes, finally! Rhyming poetry, I like rhyming poetry. And the Lord of Runes, so bored so soon, leaves the ship for an evening's dare, perchance to wake the coiled snake. To take its shirt of scales to wear, and the Lady East, who every beast, asleep or a prowl, can rouse a scare. Screams as her eye, a light in the sky, a worm no goodly sight can bear. And the mailed steed adjoins the deed, not to be undone from his worthy share, rides at night towards scales bright, leaving the seasoned warrior's care. Then the serpent rose and made steg to close, the targets lay plain and there, but the warrior's blade the snake unmade, and the charge is under no more, they swear. Yep, yeah, that one works. I like poetry that rhymes is good. I like rhyming poetry. Chalk just jumps down. Chalk does not have any care of taking the teleport. You know, who needs magic to go down hell? Go down hill. You just jump. Ah, the accursed cliff racer. We must kill it if we see it, you know. The accursed cliff racer must die. Hateful being. Oh, Errol's favourite creature, the cliff racer. The self-aware cliff racer, you know, everything about that book seemed very self-aware, which is why I was thinking it was probably one of the Oblivion books, and it had that sort of goofy tone that Oblivion often has. Because God, Oblivion can be very, very silly. Well, we've killed some cliff racers. We've committed to the extinction of this once hated and still loathed species. I like how I said it's like once hated and still loathed species. Dear. Oh, it tells me where they are. Oh. Never noticed that. Oopsie. And I think the other one might be in Colville Meadow. So we must go kill little Daddy. Or no, we do Rallis's thing first, because that way he's clocking away in the background.
Wold. Now cast.
Yeah, that's our self-stride noise. Right, we must continue along here. Ah, time out. Ah, we must take our bow away, but that's for sure. Oh, oh, booty. Nature's booty. More nature's booty.
Wold. Now cast.
Oh, we've harvested this bit of nature's booty. You fight back and I'll promise I'll kill you quickly. What you gonna do? Kill you? Yeah, you'll have to do better than that, do it, matey. Short, just never run again. Good job. Hope the idiot brigade actually manages something, because boy, Shork just runs around in circles for ages and it just runs out of breath, because Shork is not a good runner. Well, the Reavers were too busy fighting natural wildlife to notice they had died. Right, what does Relish need now? Is it more money?
Wold. Now cast.
Relish, why do you need more money?
And now you're back. Great.
Why, Shork can
Just
help.
great.
What is it this time?
Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right?
Yes,
What
we
else is
should.
to find in these damn crypts, but waves and waves of Draugr. At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them.
Did they
ran
not
off.
expect it either?
I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you
Oopsie.
think you could go back in?
Got my fiddle cube. My infinity
See if
cube.
anyone's still
I don't know.
alive.
Without bending over. Because bending... I said without bending over, but my toes won't grab it, so I've got to bend over and bonk my phone on my headphones. Right, Shork is going to search for missing miners. I'm pretty sure they're all dead, but...
It's a Nordic.
Pretty sure they're all dead. These things tend to be a case of they die. You know, survivors flee, the living are dead, and the Draugr turn them into more Draugr. How Draugr reproduce? Oh. Oh. Did I not even go down here before? A ruby. Oh no. Oh no. Draugr. Oh no. Hello, Draugr. That fucking Skyrim shield. Yoink. And fighting. Please tell me I'm not fighting. Boink. Ooh. Right, we can now loot this booty. Get our lockpicking skill back up to 60, because I'm sure it's been 60 before in our life. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh. That wasn't even worth opening. You are in combat. Excuse me. Ow. Ow. Rude. Dork is trying to excavate here. Ding, ding, ding. I predict no keystone. Keystone! That way I'm happy. If I predict nothing, get something, then you're happy. Well, these miners look pretty dead to me. You look pretty dead to me. There's this one. Ooh. York will now go sneaky sneaky because she thinks miner's dead. Oh no. The dead will rise from the grave to give the living haircuts. Oh no, the spinning. I know you're gonna shout. Some Dragon Knight you are. See, that's a Dragon Knight. That's just some guy in Dragon Bone armor who doesn't know how to fight. I mean, he's got a steel warhammer, for fuck's sake. That's not a good weapon. Boing. Ow. Ow. How rude. And there are more batteries by the side. Right. Where is the lever? Where is the lever? Oh, that's that one. I'm locked in. Right, where is it? Oh, he's so... How can I be so bloody dense? I need to get in there.
Be careful.
I am being very dense right now. Where am I? Why can't I go up? Ebony arrow. I'll take your ebony garbage. I'll also take your bone meal. Right, what am I missing? Why am I just being dense today? Won't be the first time, would it? Ooh, bone meal. I said bone meal. We've been through here to open this, to open that, to open this. We've been through here to open that one, to open... Oh, I see. There we go. It was a puzzle, and I couldn't find the key. Letter from Morelli. Book. Letter from Morelli. Mother, I understand your worries, but there's really nothing that should frighten you that much. The first crew working here was a bunch of idiots and milk drinkers who didn't know how to watch their own backs. We might have run into some trouble, but I've handled trouble before. The one who hired us, Rallis, is a bit of an odd one. I'm keeping my eye on him now, so I don't add to that to your fretting. We'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Just worry about what you and your father, and let me worry about myself. We'll talk when I'm home. There should be your money enclosed with this, and if it's missing, you should take it out to Courier's Eye. Yours, Rirelli. Uh-oh. Droger! Oh no! Stork's gonna hit with a hammer. Uh-oh. And natural reaction is expect. It's just expect bloody disarm. Ooh. Okay! There's the ring of necromancy. Oh well, it was an evil game. Right, we have looted him, we have looted him, we have now opened a tunnel. All the miners are dead. If we didn't see that coming. Oh no. This bit of skull. That takes on a pretty skull. There must be a dragon wall under here. Still buried under mountains and mountains of ash. Right, we killed the same Droger again. Now the question is, do Droger repair themselves? Guys, here, have some more miners.
Any news?
Miners all dead.
I should have figured. Damn.
Well,
Is this the part where you asked me to pay?
But hazard pay keeps piling up. I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. Having some people around who know how to fight should. Well, it'll set the miners at ease, and hopefully keep them alive. But they won't be cheap either.
Yeah, sure, will help.
3,000 this time, I'm afraid.
Look at money.
We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me on this. I'll go hire a new crew and some brawny types to keep.
Oh, not the
us
brawny types.
Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
Oh, I'm sure Drogo will stop us this time. Drogo seems to stop us every time, to be fair. I mean, have we had any success? So we need to go to Ashfall's Tear or Ashfall's Tear. Oh, cannot run very well. Heavy armor too heavy. Now, speaking of heavy armor too heavy, I have perk points to put into heavy armor, which is too heavy. There we. No, we don't put it into fist. My fists, they are made of steel. I mean, we're gonna be maxing out one-handed again soon. Oh, that's gonna be funny funs. Funny fun time. We don't have paralyze and strike because we don't keep it at 100, so we'll never have it. Yeah, well, let's give hack and slash more power. Yeah, let's put all our perks into one-handed just for the sake of it. I think we've... Bow. Nah, we don't need any of this stuff. Archery's overpowered enough as it is. Don't we go to Ashfall's Tear? Or Ashfall's Tear? We don't know if it's Tear or Tear. No one ever says it, so we don't know. Uh-oh. Oh no! Zombies! I mean, what the...
No sign of him.
Fuck you.
Thirst for sky. All make a
Fuck you.
craze the
Your
night
brother is
sun.
looking for you.
Here's the underslake of blood dust.
Here's the underslick of blood dust. Oh no. Oh no, he's turned into a fucking bear. And now he's dead. Letter from Wolf to Torquil. Right. Dear Wolf, I am writing to you now, as I already feel my mind going. I fear that soon I will not be able to write at all. I came to the wilderness to better know the Allmaker, but in the wilds I find a force greater than any we've known. It is seductive, this power I've been granted. I know you will not approve, so I don't dare share my face to you, but know that I have realized the greatest potential of my strength before the last. I hope to one day meet you before the Allmaker, brother. You're gonna be making before her scene, Torquil. You're not very dumb. You very dumb man. Right, we must find these forge gems. Oh no. Into Ashfall's Tear. Because, oh no! Zombies! Seriously, ash zombies, they're not scary. And I buffed them to make them a little less pathetic. Because the damage output was somehow even more pathetic. You know, because of vanilla, they are even more pathetic. Oh no, do I have to do a stupid puzzle again? Apparently, yes. Well, it will all be different, so... Well, it can't be that order first. We'll try to... Nope. So it can't be that one first, so we're going to try that one first. Nope. There we go. One of the... Oh, zombies. It carved the faces of... Oh my god, this place is crawling with them! I mean, they're not very dangerous because on account of the fact that have you seen punching animations in Skyrim? Like, I didn't realise this place they all just got turned into ash zombies. You know, how do you become an ash zombie? Well, you have someone surgically stitch your mouths together, gouge out the area, and then gouge out the area of your face that contains your eyes and schnoz. Oh wow, these ordinators. Oh wow. They, you know, you have your, the trunk of mouth stitched together, and the trunk between your eyes and the top of your eyes and the bottom of your schnoz. Just scoop that out with a giant ice cream scoop. It's absolutely grisly. Like seriously, that's actually pretty damn grim. Look at it. You know, I have no eyes, but I cannot scream. Because they took my eyes. And they made me scream. Hence the ice cream scoop. It wasn't a completely dead joke. It's because I have no eyes and I cannot scream. Escape rock. Ooh, heavy. Right, into this pit of hell. As we find a... Oh, I'm 99% sure more ash zombies. Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh no, there's an ordinator. Look. Wow. Here I thought the ash zombies were pathetic. I thought the ash zombies were pathetic. I didn't expect that to be even more pathetic. Wait, how do you out-pathetic an ash zombie? I think that's a low bar. Blacksmith. They've upgraded this place and they've all been killed and they've upgraded this place. Oh no, these ordinators put him up a bit more of a fight. What will kill you now? The House of Trouble. We'll take the House of Trouble. We'll take the Shujama. Right, we will also take all your booze. And your yam yam. Because why not take a yam? Yamaki yams. Yes, this is not surprising. They've upgraded this. You know what? Not going to let us in here, are they? So, Shork will just do them. By the grace of Almighty Elduin. Ding, 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 ding. For me to look there. I don't have all the masks. Ooh. I have the key. I think that's... There we go. Oh. I'm blind. Right, I'm blind. Right. Light a day! What's this? I mean, we got some extravagant robes. Common robe. Wearing a mushroom on your head. Yes, classy. You will also take these beautiful... Oh, we got a full set of... Oh, I'll take these hand gauntlets, because, you know, might want a full set of hand gear, you know. The hand bootage. An enchanted hand gear, you know. So we need to... Obviously, these mannequins are special. This one, and this one, but which one goes where and which... You know, look at the symbols and which one means which. I have no fucking clue. All I know is I can reach. But I need the third mask. I'm pretty sure I only have the mask of what? Sil? I have the mask o Vivek and Sofa Sil. That's it. I don't have Almalexia and I don't have the other. I have the androgynous Vivek. The mustache. Yeah, I'm trying to channel my best Egyptian beard. Sofa Sil. And then I don't have I dress like a slut Almalexia. No. I don't have all the masks. That's the problem, is I don't have the masks. I'm just gonna have to take that one away now. I mean, we're just gonna go past all the dead ordinators that, you know, they were stupid enough to attack us, so they deserve to die. Did they not see what happened to the horde of ash zombies outside that have got in? Oh, I've gone to the wrong room. I always get lost in this place. Oh, my axe is out of gas. But alchemy! I mean, is brewing just not a form of alchemy? Oh, 4 stars. I'll pick that one up because it's different. Poison Song Volume 1. You know what? Take volumes. Burn Volume 1. And Word of the Wind. Axeman. I'll take the Axeman as well. Why is this steel? There is no one living. How can it be stealing if everyone is dead? Toes! My favourite ingredients. What can I move as a bowl? Ice Rift Teeth that heavy? Yes, Ice Rift Teeth are apparently just that heavy. Disease nipples. Now I have a question why I call them. Why is some of these steel and some of these take? I'm allowed to take this stuff, but I wasn't allowed to take the other shell. Yes, Priest Drulev is dead, and has been dead for a while. Take his leeks. Take the flowers. We pass the red candles. Because, you know, you got a dilly lad that candle. Doop. 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 Take everything that moves, and then take everything that doesn't move. You need to find a way out of the pit. Oh no, I keep going around in circles. Which way's the way out? Which way is the way out? Seriously, which way is the way out? I don't know. I'm lost. Very lost. I'll take the disease nipples and go though. I have no idea where I'm going. Please get me out of here. I'm going to the main chamber. And then I have no idea which way is that way out. I'm assuming the way that way. I'm sure this is the way I just came. Jeez, where am I going? Which way do I get out of this pit? I am lost beyond all measure. Is it the dark little passage? They don't want us leaving so they don't light it up. Maybe. It doesn't feel like the way out. end. I have no idea where I'm going. So lost. Ah, there, ash zombies. We know we've made our way out. Big, huge, heaps, mounds, piles of stuff. I mean, zombies. Not very good zombies, but zombies. Zombies are zombies. I mean, what kind of noise do they make? Hold your lips together. I mean, do they take their tongues out to stop them making noise entirely? We do not know. How would we know? Right, so we got the forge gems in the forge. Got the wolf and kill Ildari. I think kill Ildari first, so tick. Ooh. And no, the alchemy ooze will not stop. You know, it's alchemy. As the short flies, which is in a very odd line, because the short goes wherever the alchemy is. Right. Book will go this general direction.
Wool. Nah.
But no, it's an ambush. Too bad, I expected an ambush. So I'm here to loot your booty. Reverse. I didn't expect reverse. Oh wow, he was
And you thought I
better.
was a pretty face.
Eesh. Oh, so smashy. Right, sure, we'll forget how to use an axe soon, don't worry. She'll learn how to learn it again. We'll only max out one-handed soon. Right, we have arrived at our destination. The first alchemy. Alchemy is more important. Oh no, it's an axe-born skirmisher! Hey, he's charged my axe back up, that's good. I ran out of charge earlier and now it's charged back up a bit. Or maybe it was something else to charge it. Anyway, this place wasn't open before. Boink! High point tower. To kill a Heartstone power lady. I don't know. She's got Heartstone. We pull it out, don't we? That's what we do. We've been contracted to take the Heartstone from her and sell it to Neloth. So, you know, I could mine it, but this is so much easier. Oh, look at all this bouquet of beautiful food. Put the bouquet away. I want the food. Ildari's Journal, Part 1. You fools have taken me in. Weak, pathetic men intent on looting this ancient fortress with their crude mining. Nia is pleasant enough. I may choose to spare her when the time comes. I'm still weak from Neloth's betrayal. Promised me power and glory. He failed to mention the constant pain. And the voices by the free. Do anything not hear the voices! When my strength returns, I will have my vengeance upon my former master. I can feel the power of the stone beating inside me. Find a way to tap into its power. Then you shall pay in blood and fire and ash. I was paying in all the ways done I can pay. Blood, fire and ash. Yeah, because you go kill them with blood and then they pay. Then you burn them in fire and then they become ash. Because they return to the ash from which gave birth. Oh no! Shubuders! Bulging egg sack. And if this sounds disgusting, it's because it is. Bang. It does help if I'm not aiming at such a small target. Wait, did one of them get zapped by a soldier? What just happened? There we go. I've disconnected its power source. Beware, beware, the spooters were there. Oh no! Ash spawn! How do you smell blood, Quimby? There's no blood here. Oh no, you smell my blood. No, my blood is not for consuming. Chalk's blood is not for tasting. I used to be an Ashborn like you, then I took an arrow in the knee. Oh no. Ashborn. Ooh, liver stuck in your bees. And an iron ingot. And some apple. Oh. Ashborn. Oh no, Ashborn. Hey, did we refill my axe? Just. I'm not going to say no to Ashborn when that pathetic. I'm going to get out of the way. Oh no! Ow, 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 ow. Walking straight into it. Oh no! Hey Rune, whatever shall I do? What is the purpose of that trap? Like, genuinely, what was the purpose of that trap? The rune stops you from actually go. Yeah, you see the rune, it's like, no, I don't want to step on that because I'm not stupid. Meanwhile, that is a pure case of I am stupid, I'm walking into it on purpose. Eldari's Journal, Part 2. I'm stronger now. The Heartstone kept me alive after Nelof's butchery. I can feel the bones in the ash calling to me. I can call back to them too. With the Heartstone, I can bind the spirits to bone and ash and raise a servant to do my bidding. Tonight I will seize control. These miners and fortune seekers are pawns of Nelof. I can feel them staring at me, shuddering and sending messages, reporting on my every move. The only ones I can trust are my voices. They've never lied to me. They've shown me that these fools plan to betray me, just like Nelof. When they are all asleep, I will raise my ash spawn. That brute of a leader will die first. I can see the lust in his heart. He may act all kind and generous, but I know what he wants, what they all want. They want the Heartstone. I'll keep a few prisoners. I need test subjects for my experiments after all. More that the Heartstone can do. I just need to try out a few ideas. Yeah, so these perfectly innocent miners. Excuse me.
Help! Please, help me!
Oh,
Unlock the door! Hurry!
Shulk does not know how to unlock doors. I hope there's a key around here. Wiggle, wiggle.
Thank you for rescuing me. That witch was gonna kill me soon. I just know it.
Hey, Gary, what can you tell me about
We
her?
were digging in these mines when she found us. She was hurt so bad. We took pity on her and nursed her back to health. She repaid our kindness by attacking us in the middle of the night. Those of us that didn't die were made prisoners.
You do away the prisoners.
Horrible things. Experiments, and worse. I'm the last one. The others are all dead now. If you find her, don't make her end quick.
Where do you go now?
First, I'm gonna leave this place as fast as I can. Then I'm gonna get on the first boat to the mainland. Good luck to you.
Ah, exit stage left. Got it. There was probably a key around here, wasn't there? Oh well, I'm dense. I don't care. She's gonna die horribly. Tries to go out the Ashlands, but oh, not Shork's place to tell you that you're stupid and you're gonna die, because Shork's stupid and gonna die, so Orichalcum! Whoa, wake people up! I know, mining! More mining! Need more ore, you know. Hello, needed Sapphire. Sapphire Guardian! You heard me, didn't you? You said, hello, Sapphire. Ooh, geodes. What's my geodes? Right, Shork is going to sneaky through the...
You've gone far enough. Neloth is a fool to think he could send some lowlife to finish me off. Don't see that every day.
Yeah, you're thinking... Some low life. Yeah, You really underestimate the power of Shorkiness. Shork is... Oh no! Ashborn. You think Ashborn will stop Shork? You are a fool. Shork does not get stopped by Ash. The mere power of nature cannot stop Shork. Meanwhile, distracting Shork with free alchemy ingredient. He just make the offer to Shork to kill Neloth, and she would happily engage. You know, she shouldn't have loyalty to whoever employs her. Her loyalty is to whatever current whim. Yeah, well, we must unlock this evil-looking chest. Well, it's the Dragonmail Cuirass. Right, we will wear that briefly, just for demonstration. Well, now Shork must go up and chase Eldari because she ran away like a pussy. I didn't know she was a Khajiit. Apparently she is a Khajiit. Oh, Shork is going to follow the final chase. Ah, the lab. Alchemy! Ooh, toes. Ooh, a hawk beak. Did you know that the beak of the hawk isn't considered an alchemy ingredient? If you didn't, you do now. You're thinking, of course I did. But who actually goes killing hawks? Like, that's not worth it. Ooh, that's not an alchemy ingredient. Alchemy, alchemy, alchemy. You'll read the evil lady's journal as well. The Warrens are well suited to me. I can plot my vengeance undisturbed. I've created many Ashspawn and summoned Atronachs to do my bidding. Yet no, it isn't enough. Neloth is a wily old wizard. I need more power. I'm out of test subjects except for Nia. I saved her for last. She pretended to be my friend when I first came here. But now I know the truth. The voices told me all about her lies and betrayal. She works with Neloth to bring me down. Saved a special experiment just for her. It'll take quite a while to complete. Not attack Neloth directly. He's too powerful. But he can make his life uncomfortable. I've killed his steward. I've withered his home. Perhaps we should poison his precious tea. I'll need a more capable servant for that. The Ashborn are too clumsy for such a delicate work. I don't know, Drelva seems to be doing a good enough job poisoning the tea without actually poisoning it, so... It's a dreadful cup of cancer tea. Right, well, we know what first ingredient is. Blue plus blue equals... giant stuff! Uh-oh, I ran out of blue stuff. La 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 la. Wow, alchemy goes up so quickly. It goes up actually disturbingly quickly. Yes. Ooh, ingredient learned. I like when I learn new ingredients. But satisfying. That's why I like Skyrim alchemy. Yes, it's overly disgustingly profitable, and I've had to nerf the values down significantly, so it isn't like really ridiculous profits, but it's still fun. Don't use the heart of the Deidre. Aww. Bell. Bell. You know, ring the death bell. Flowers don't ring. How can you ring a death bell? Apple leaf no work with anything. What bee cook feathers? I'm pretty sure that was going to fail, but there you go. Tell it. Ravage stamina. Everyone's favourite pet, Ravage. Oh, we'll just make that nice profitable potion. Hypophacia, and I think a Minotaur horn. Aww. I don't even get a Hypophacia from. Human flesh. Delicious, delicious human flesh. Right, human heart. Tasty. Aw, ruined it with by turning it into a potion. Aw. what does this go with? Elia the Netch? Ah, beautiful. Elia the Netch. There's of meat. Oh, very nice. This of meat is valuable. Garlic grass pod resists poison, does it? Special grass pod resists the poison. Yes. Honeycomb. I have let alchemy build up for too long, haven't I? Look how much alchemy there is to do. No, we must stop. Oh, nah. Well, we gotta stop Ildar. No. Alchemy must take priority. No one ever said that Shulk had priorities straight. Shulk's priorities are straight as a running. It's a wiggly line. Yeah, stop yawning at me. I know it's alchemy time. Wiggle, 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 make all the alchemy. Very jerky. Yum yum. And then you are so not useful. Production. Perhaps-ish production. Take the egg. Look at all this beautiful alchemy. And yes, I still have an absolute metric shit ton of wheat. I will never run out of wheat. I think it is safe to say running out of wheat is not something that's going to happen. Ah, yes. Much like running out of scave. I think scave core actually goes with things on my wheat. Oh wow, Tremor Root plus Salt, two really common objects, make a surprisingly valuable potion. I completely forgot about that. There we go. Alchemy has leveled up. Alchemy is like 3 perk points. For free. Crazy lady, oh crazy lady, where are you hiding? Shulk is coming. Shulk is coming for your soul. Shulk demands blood and souls. Hey, Mr. Stumpy, I demand blood and souls. E. Ildari, where are you? Shulk is coming. Coming.
What's the hurry?
Come on, where are you? Shulk is run away like a pussy. Want me to read your creepy journals? How you're losing your mind? Would you push Shulk if Shulk killed Nella for you? Ooh. Yeah, I know. Priorities are definitely a thing. That is truly have a variety. Right, Shulk will go upstairs and bonk with that. No, now it's too lazy to fight Issue himself. Yeah. We're disarmed. Now you'll be disheartened. Ooh, alchemy, 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 alchemy. Ooh, hawk feathers. There's nothing. Like, why risk looting the bowl? Just pick the bowl up and throw it away. You know, that is the best way to get rid of it. Is just pick the bowl up and tip it over and throw it away. That way you can't accidentally pick the piece of crap up. Oh, it's a very rarely used secret wall. Right, that's Ildari's death done. We must go north to the lands of the Skull, I think. And we must go down to Neloth, so... Yeah, we'll go to Skullland. No, we'll go Neloth first, and then Skullland. Oh no. Yeah, she's smashy. I love that little running jump, little jump. Yeah, I love that little jump. Propel. Excuse me. Wait. Why did my quiver spin upside down while doing that? Why did my quiver do the spins? Oh, Skyrim, your animations consistently amuse me. I will never understand Skyrim. Shit just sort of happens. Also, I feel like I'm heading towards Skullland, despite saying I was heading towards Neloth Land. If I look where I'm pointing... Oh no, I am heading towards Neloth Land. Just can't see a giant mushroom. You know, it's usually a sign that you're heading towards Neloth Land. Oh, I guess we'll demonstrate that armor now. Obviously, ignore the glowy effect. So, what was it called? What was it actually called? I mean, we'll look at her hand armor as well. That's fancy. Very fancy armor. But what armor will we actually look? Dragon Mail Curious, that was it. Yeah. It ain't that impressive, is it? Oh wow, that needs... Right. I need to... Yeah, I need to update that, because that's, oof. I think probably like a E to a E. Oof. That's... Ooh. Alright, Shulk's definitely not doing that, so shot looks in Doral. Oh, wait, sure. Because I cocked it up with 2 commas. Yeah, so, Dragon Mail Curious.
Never should have come here.
Why did you try and pick on Shork? Shork is only coming by to do Shork things. Shork is only here to passing by. You pick fight and then you die. And then you wonder why you're dead. Go away, goal. That. Ow. Ooh. Lavender. No, no! I'm seeing something horrible. No, the nerd root says I must. What is this? Skyrim is gone. No. What is this? We must. Skyrim. Nerd. I picked up a nerd root and something horrible happened. What is this? I can't believe what just happened to me. What is this? Dragon Mail Curious. I imagine like that. No, I've got Ebony Mail Curious. Did I just never... Is it... Okay, I don't think I ever actually did it looking at it. Alright, this is a point where now, instead of doing that, I go... We go into Skyrim Edit. Because Xedit is the most useful tool for finding such things. So we go into Xedit. Special Edition, of course. And we just do a quick bit of modding, because I have no idea... Wait, what? What? What was that display? Like I said, I just realised that the body slide display wasn't displaying properly. Oh well. Oh well. Right, and we look into armour. Do it in order, and it's Dragon Mail Cuirass. So Dragon Mail Cuirass. And the armour add-on for that is... So where's Eben Drake? Right. Armour Eben Drake. Did I actually have Eben Drake? In which case... I'm just doing a quick looky. Because if it will be known as Eben Drake, if it's known as Eben Drake... No, I don't have Eben Drake. Right, my memory is awful. Right, so we need to look for its armour add-on, so it's... Righty, so it is... And I'll show you how to... Oh, I will turn this into a tutorial! So, we load outfits. We load Outfit Studio, now I'll make it showing... Oh, good. Outfit Studio actually shows. Good. Perfect. Right, so Outfit Studio... Oh, so we go. Load out. Import. Load project. I think it's load project. No, it's load reference. Yeah, you load the default body. Texture's clean, it's fine. There's no nipples, there's no nothing, it's just completely generic, see? Then you load outfit. You go, so it'll be armor. Evan Drake, whatever the bloody hell Evan Drake armor is. Oh god, this is... No, I'm gonna go back to cancel. Go back to Xedit. Actually find the fucking armor. Because Legacy of the Dragonborn is a mess, frankly. So I know it's Eben Drake and armor add-on. Why didn't I actually find this? And this is where you actually look up this, because Eben... Dragon Mail. And then this is where you actually look up the bloody armor add-on, because you stupid bitch, rather than thinking that you're going into... So it is DBM Dragon Mail Skin. DBM Dragon Mail Skin, that's the armor add-on. And can you see why I think DBM Dragon Mail Skin? So, DBM Dragon Mail Skin. Right, the model is Armor Eben Drake. So it's just straight Armor Eben Drake. Right. Do I have that in the... So now, back to bodies. So we load our reference. We load our outfit. And that's armor, E for Eben Drake armor. How did I? So first, curate. You don't want. Oh, yeah, it curates F2. Well, looking at the date, I don't think I did. So you load the 0 model first, okie dokie. Then you realise that's not lined up properly, so you take the model and then you move it, and then it's CPU cancel. It's the armor you move CPU to vanilla, dunk, because that puts it roughly. No, it doesn't, does it? No, it doesn't. Cancel that. Redo. Of course it does. Of course it doesn't conform fucking properly. Why would it? Load reference, body, load outfit, and Drake. But we know it was just Curate's Light, wasn't it? Like, what's the difference between Curate's Light and Curate? Yeah, looks like that was conformed. If that's 0. What is it? So you just go to Curate's F0, I guess. What the? Why is there so many of these? That's the male variant. Just curious at this point now. It's just this is the problem with Legacy of the Dragonborn. It's a fucking mess. So yeah, so we take that, then you take the body, and then you move it so it lines up. Okay, X doesn't need to move, so you just don't need to move that. Then you don't mess with that one until you've got the heights right. So it seems to be about 7. You always want to do it in as neat a measurements as possible, and okay, this armor does not line up properly with anything, frankly. Cancel. It is actually how it's supposed to be. I hate when armor's just not. Yeah, it does. That does look like it conforms properly. So conform all. X save project as. Then it's going to be Evan Drake armor because I know it. More. Oh, things properly here. Always do single weight output. Never do dual weight outputs unless that's how all your things are done. Never copy reference shapes into outfits. So that's going to be 0 because you want to always make sure that they are the correct sizing. God, I haven't done this for a while. So then that's outfit 1. That's outfit, and now to do the 1 size outfit, which frankly is exactly the same because it doesn't conform because this armor's made like a piece of crap. It's like this is just like that. Wait a second, that's not a. It's the same one. That is the model though. Then you save a project as, and then you do it with 1, and you always have to untick this because otherwise it goes forget. And you save that. Then this is the part where I don't show you exactly what's going on because I don't show you my file structures because it's a mess. But what you do is you take that, you go into the meshes folder. So you go to data. You go into your data, you go to your meshes, armor, Evan Drake. You take the 2 models, you take the original models that you've just done. That'll be Curus F0 and F1. Copy those, go to Caliente Tools, go to Body Slide, go to Shape Data, go to the things that you just created, which would be Evan Drake 0 and Evan Drake 1, and replace the Bethesda art files, aka the NIFs, with the models that you've just created that with the originals. This ensures that things line up properly, otherwise weird things happen. I've got stuff up to make this less easy on myself. But then you just do this. This is always fun to back this stuff up. But you just do this because otherwise it for some reason fucks it up. And then you go back to Body Slide. Then after doing that, go to Body Slide. You make sure that this is shown up on stream properly because for some reason Body Slide 2 is for some reason not showing the right window. Yeah, I want to show the preview window, which is. Why are you not showing the right window, you silly thing? Right, so you're going to show that one. Then you're going to go show the preview. There we go. Why does that not? So yeah, so you can see the wrong armor loaded in, but because now we've created it, Evan Drake armor 0. Note, Evan Drake armor is in there. Now this conforms to short body type a bit better. I do say a bit. It's not the best armor in the world, to be fair. And then do the same with the 1 model, and that is Body Slide's work was done. We can now go back to Skyrim. And I can see why I never fixed that armor, because that file structure is a fucking mess. And to be fair, this is something I have consistently found with Legacy of the Dragonborn. Its file structure is an ungodly mess. Its armors are all over the place in how they're made. It's a mess underneath. And if it didn't provide the auto displays and like all the nice book covers all in one, if it didn't provide stuff like that, I would honestly not use it because it's so weirdly ancient in how it's made. It's just a mess behind the scenes. You know, it's not... You'd think, oh, it'll keep everything in like a legacy subfolder. No. No, it doesn't even bother doing that. I know they're all from different authors, so that they follow the original file paths. But they couldn't even... It's just that, as a result, everything is just a mess. The quality variance is massive. There's some really high quality stuff. There's a lot of stuff I would argue is actually too high quality and actually stands out like a sore thumb. You know... Yeah, I mean, that's better. I think the problem is... I think I know what the problem with that armor is. Yeah, that's definitely better. I mean, it's definitely better. Not ideal, but it's definitely better. Yeah, it's still pinchy, but ooh, it's still tight, but it's definitely better. It's just, I think it's just everything in Legacy is a fucking mess, and it's one of those mods that I just genuinely hate working with, because that's probably why I've missed that armor. Because it's just... everything is a mess. Everything. The file structure is just an absolute nightmare. Nothing is consistent. Like, you get armors that have correctly weight, you know, have a 0 weight and a 1 weight. You get armors that don't, like that one. You've got all manner of different bloody variants. There's loads of unused files, and it's just like, this is just a mess of an absolute mess. And yet, nothing else offers the auto-display function, which is the main reason I keep using it, because I am a pack rat that naturally collects everything. I'm so much easier to just have a display that automatically dumps it, because then I can go and look and like any displays and it's like, yes, I've collected loads of things. You know, if it wasn't for that functionality, I wouldn't use Legacy, because it is an absolute mess. And not in a good way. You can tell it was an old mod because of just how messy it is. And yes, I'm harvesting alchemy still. Because you can never have enough alchemy. Daddy is dead.
Well, well, you have proven to be a more valuable ally.
Well, when you see Shork, you expect not much help at all.
Staff for you. But I would also like to make you
Hey,
a
wait,
member
wonder.
of my household.
You hate someone who barely know how to cast spell.
No need to thank me. I know you are overwhelmed with gratitude.
Did you learn from the DeviantART?
Connecting some.
How can I ask that again? I give you like the shield. Into me remember your house.
Not much, but in a few decades, when I return
In a few decades.
you would be seen as Morrowind nobility. In the meantime, we would keep a bed and chest here for you.
Hey, that's nice. What do you have for sale?
Mostly staffs. They're my specialty.
Have you got any more new books? Possibly, yes. Do I have Vex Teaching Volume 2? Did I buy that from him last time? Yes. Fine, you can buy my scrolls. You can also buy my beautiful, beautiful staves. The Shork does not want these. You can also buy this beautiful Amulet of Juliana's Mara, Stendar, Conjuration Robes, Common Robes, the Ravagant Robes, Golden Necklace. And you can also buy, because Shork needs you to buy some crap, because you don't actually buy much, have some Soldier. Have an empty Soldier. Also, I'm never selling the Soul Tomatoes, they're too funny. Keep the Soul Tomatoes, they're great. There we go.
That's that then.
Well, yes, no. No. No.
Clumsy oaf.
I didn't touch anything. I may use the shittiest thing ever, the Staff Enchanter. Like, you would. I mean, look what you can make on it. This thing's the best thing ever. You can make some garbage. They're not even good. They're not even good spells. Like, yes, Staff of Sparks, yay! Like, these aren't even good. They're not even good. Yes, I know, I'm looking at marveling at the Staff Enchanter, and it's like, why is this even a thing? Oh, I took the Canis route. Shit, I can't jump down. Oopsie. I'm gonna have to take the teleporter like a fool. Eee. Oop. Gravity has reasserted. All is well. The little Nordland. Little Skyrim. Not main Skyrim, little Skyrim. That's our definitely. That's the Cliff Racer's corpse. I fear we might have to engage with the worst thing you can ever do in an Elder Scrolls game. The main quest. No, I think that Netch was trying to commit suicide. Rather than a slow, painful drowning death, I gave it a quick arrow to the noggin. Whatever I think is the noggin on an edge. Hello, Starfight. Right, yeah, we got to hit the little Nordland, which is up there. E. Ooh, alchemy. Oh no, it's a shell. Shells are still collectibles. Right? Right? What is this? This area never resets. I guess because it's a story location. Also, you know what the nicest thing about Solstheim is? No. Wolves! No, none. None at all. Not a single wolf to be blighting us. Uh-oh. That's a reaver. Oh no, it's just a Nord. It is just Nord. Not a very self-respecting Nord if he's in elven armor. Now he's definitely a self-respecting Nord. He's just in a loincloth and some boots. Oh, look, a shell. Hello, a shell. Right. Ramarut, 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 Scaveclaw. Ramarut, Ramarut, more Ramarut, no more trauma root. More trauma root! Yes, we must get more of this beautiful stuff that works with salt. We must salt the roots to make mass money. Except North doesn't play potions, so that's a bit of a problem. No one wants to buy our shitty potions. I mean, to be fair, I had any sense I wouldn't buy any shitty potions either. I think there was once a Skull camp here, but they have since walked home. Well, we'll head up into the snowy bits of the mountain. Island of ash and snow. Up the mountain. Ooh, deeper. Right, Shork is a little lost. I think we must head to the Skull Village. They will tell us where to go. What's this? This trouble in the trolls. Trolls, what trolls? We will cut its soul. We'll rend its soul from its body. By splitting its head in twain. We have a leaping jump with our little axe. I love that little anime. So satisfying. Shork has arrived in Skull Village.
It's been many winters since my husband.
Here you go, Wolf, or Skullbold, or whoever you are. Wolf.
I am called Wolf Blood.
I have a letter from your brother.
Is by his hand, for certain.
It's written like a bear.
Looks like I was right. He was taken
He
in
become
by-
werebear.
Where did you find this?
He had become werebear.
I understand. That's not an existence
I like
I
it.
would wish
Oh,
for
hell.
anyone.
Is it a furry?
I hope
Strictly
you
no.
do.
It's strictly a scaly. When I get out of this conversation, I'll show properly. What was left of it? What was left of it?
Thank you for setting my mind.
Right.
Let me impart some of the
Oh,
wisdom
no.
of the skull to you.
You teach me how to use bow,
Your service.
despite the fact you and block and one-handed and heavy armor. So all the skills he doesn't have, because that's light armor. That's a two-handed weapon. Yes, technically, Stream is a shark, which is scaly because she's, well, a shark. I mean, I guess technically you can call it furry, despite the fact it's not actually got any fur. You're just shark. Shark kind of falls under scaly. I guess it's Bailey's technically a subset of furry.
I came here to study the history. I do enjoy.
How long have you been studying, Scar?
Let me think. I suppose it's been nearly a year now.
Any Scar, don't mind. Why do I feel like I've had this conversation before?
Hospitably.
Right, I fear
I'm happy to talk about
the time has come. Which is with great sorrow. I fear. It is with great sorrow that I must engage with the main quest. I've put it off long enough. The main quest is upon us. We must deal with Mirak. Can't put it off any longer. Well, there's an Omega Stone out here. I cleanse this one. Yes. Yeah, there's one that's like just a nice ass crack, and I am the beast. I am the fox killer and the berry taker and the walker picker of berries. Definitely picker of berries. That's the dragon skeleton. Yeah, Reaver.
Now through them does he speak.
You're a Reaver, you're mining with a goddamn axe, man. Well.
And when the world
Oh, more Reavers. Just these little fellas, ain't they?
and when the world
Well, try and bend well, but might as well try and bend well this time. Not strong enough. Well, we tried. Shulk tried.
That world will cease to be here in his temple.
Here do we toil.
Ah, yes, polished head.
What brings you to this place? Why are you here?
Shulk is just walking by.
I do not understand. Why would he send you, an outsider, to find me when he knows why I have come here? Our people are lost to the madness that infects this island. Perhaps
Why do the
some
Daedra
have
like
lost
this
their
island so much? Actually, we want to see.
Truly? Thank the Allmaker, but still this temple stands. The tree stone.
I tried shouting at him, but it didn't work.
How can we be sure
Worked
this
on all the
town
other
will
stones.
remain free? I cannot return to the village until I have found the source of this evil. Will you come with me? Further into
Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, sure. Hey, what do you know about Mirak?
His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions
You'll make me
cost
wrong.
him dearly.
I like how the
The
cults
stories
just.
say he
Yep.
sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for Who's there?
We were trying to have a history talk. You rude little cultists. We were trying to have a history talk.
There was no other way it could end.
It was, you could have not attacked us.
Now through him do we see.
We were having a history talk.
But unlike the stories say, he sought to claim Solstheim.
Oh, and that was the end of the story. Damn it.
The dragon.
What is the Twee Stone?
It is an ancient stone of power.
Are these the stones I've been shouting at all this time?
It represents one of the aspects of nature.
Could be just awkwardly stares at us.
The Allmaker's creation. There are other stones around Solstheim. I fear for what has happened to them.
Tell me of your people, the
We
skull.
lived on Solstheim for many generations. Our people are tied to the land itself. We try to serve the Allmaker, to live in balance with nature, instead of
Ugh,
exploiting
hippies.
as others would.
Right, Shulk is moving on. Hey, let's go cleanse this temple. Impressive structure. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, into the temple of Mirak. Ah. Ah. Oh dear. Ow. Ow. I need to stretch. Now this is the point.
Are you ready to help me now?
Shurk was already helping.
We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into
Yes. Supplies. Shurk will need that potion of stamina. I don't think stamina ever really becomes an issue. Oh, this is nice. Look at... Isn't this a nice place? You know, we've got some guy with 2 skulls. Frying up some treats for the dragons. Good, good. Instead of getting an audience for a dragon, you just go, here, look, cooked food! Yes. Booty.
If anyone
I was just trying to take some potions. Get out of my way.
We must find out what is at work here.
The Shork is here.
I shall follow you when you are ready.
Shork is going into the depths of hell. Uh-oh.
Now you're mine.
Berberin, duh.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Ooh.
We must be careful in these rooms. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many.
Is it
Shyrak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
It's not a trap if you walk straight into it and know you are walking into it. It's only a trap if it gets you unexpectedly. It is. He triggered on purpose. It's not a trap. Well...
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons?
Ooh, I'll take the ebony weapon now. I'll take the ebony booty. You won't win. And why is Shulk winning? Why has Shulk won? If I won't win, then how have I won? Oh, could you stole my kill? Oh well, it saved my axe, I guess. Down into the crypt. The Shulk does walk. Down into the crypt. The door will open. Down into the crypt. We must kill some Droga. Down into the crypt. There must be Droga here.
I smell blood.
Down into the crypt. There must be Droga here. Why are you lying to me, crypt?
Where did you come from?
Oh, she died so quick. This is the problem when you take so long to get up from your nap. You just die. You know, you might be a hulking Droga, but you're a hulking slow Droga. Aha. Old. The undead.
By the Omega!
Ooh. Nice. Very nice. I always accept ebony booty. Ebony booty is the best. Okay, what's happened to other... What's happened to our Dragonite? There she is. Let's get back here. You know, we're dealing with Dragon Cult. We probably need a Dragonite. Stay in your chair, lady. Booty! This must take booty. Booty more important in life. Oh no, a trap. Oh no, a trap. Oh my... Oh. That's horrible. 4 Droga at once. Will I regas my axe soon? Oh, I really should have put a stupid spell for that, shouldn't I? Was it? Yeah, just a guardian. Fine. Boink. Oh, there was many ways it could end. Could end with you dying horribly. But Shork can prevent you from dying, because Shork is here to help. Ah, mysterious door. Excuse me. What is this, Star Trek?
It would be foolish to attempt. You have a much better chance than
And yet, she still walked into it, because I could see her getting up off the floor. Ooh.
Let us hope that is the last of these traps.
You definitely more traps. There's always more traps. You just gotta know to blunder into them. Then you're fine. Stroke logic is just... Excuse me, I'm just gonna wake up dead. Excuse me.
Find yourself.
Excuse me, can I take your ticket, please? What ticket? Tickets! This is a ticket booth. You paid the ticket, I opened the gate. Oh, I'll just come around myself then. Oh, okay.
What's the hurry?
It's like they're waiting for us. Oh, the cultists are more annoying, so... In the thighs. In the arse. And right in your butt. And then I used to be a droga like you, and then I took an arrow in the knee. In the back of the elbow. Armpit, sorry. Not the elbow, armpit. Right, I will take my arrow back, thank you. Ooh, vampire dust. Vampire! Vampire! That's vampire! Orcish bow, how weird. Putting like a droga. She's tricky. Alright, up whenever I stretch. Oh no, wherever shall we go? Across the evil bridge of death, with the spine of someone's... Oh. They impaled. This poor sword was impaled during building and had all but the spine ripped from them. And this poor sword was tied to the bridge. And this poor sword was... just... like... Oh no. Oh no! No. I see a chance I'm taking it. Well, we've crossed the bone zone. We've crossed the bone zone. Oh no! Oh, you just died. I didn't expect him to die so easily. I know Quimby's strong and all, but... yeah, you don't expect him to die that easy.
Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
Really? This doesn't seem like much of a room. I mean, we crossed Skelly Bridge. What is this, Salusu Mines? This may be worth exploring. This? Uh-oh, cultists! Oh, this. Missed. Right up your Kyber. Oh, this should liven them up. Oh, he triggered his own trap. Hey, you, you. Boink! Oh, I'm a trap! Oh! Oh, me trap! Ooh, I fell in my own trap. I'm an idiot. What a fool. Ah, yes. Speaking of fools.
I knew I heard something.
Ow! Whoa, that was a launch. That was impressive. That. Oh, That has to be medal. That's medal-worthy shout, that one.
And you thought I was just a pretty
Fucking useless. Get out of the way. Right, where's Freya gone? Are you supposed to be standing?
I'm still here. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
You know, and now.
We going?
Hello.
Lead the way.
I'm going to just need to reset one like that. Well, we're going deep down into Shadow Town. Oh, I'm punching with a bow instead of casting my shitty spell. Sorry. Well, I feel like we've got to do something here. So, I guess Stork must learn.
I had heard Mirak had turned against the dragon cult, but to display the remains in such a manner. It is no wonder the dragons razed his temple to the ground. Seeing the remains hung up like trophies must have enraged them to no end.
Ink. Yeah, Stork has learned. Oh, something feels wrong, alright. The Drogo are all dead. Away! I'm gonna fight, get away.
And so
No, I've got the temple key. Gatekeep! I thought we were. But it was the keymaster. You know what? I just picked up some garbage I don't want. I picked up an iron sword. Ew. There's a way. Ew. Ew, and I also picked up something else horrible. Called an iron shield. There you go, in the bin. Well, I am the keymaster. Oh, you're just an ancient old battle axe. Are you just yeah, you're loot balls. It's crucible loot balls. Right, we're continuing to this dark, dank pits of hell. That's the gatekeeper! We've passed the gatekeeper, now we've got to go past the keymaster.
dead end? Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
Well, that means you're not going to find anything then, because we've already cleaned that place out. Well, what a surprising pit. You know, how did the dragons even see that, you know, that hanging dragon corpse? Like, seriously. They can't get in here. They're too big. Ah, yes.
I knew it. A secret passage.
A not-so-secret passageway.
This must be it. Let us move quickly.
The not-so-secret passageway. Oh no! We must go through the not-so-secret passageway. Ah, must have. It was only a mossy covering. It was just a back door. Just go down a roughly hewn back passage, you know. Ah, the library. Do I need to keep this away from the common Nord? Well, I'll take this Frostmillium. Oh, we're not going to the Still Shrine, are we? Well, what looks stupid?
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mirak.
Be careful.
I don't think there's anything here that's still legible. I think it's all ruined. Ruin's very damp.
Nothing but ruined books.
Oh, you think? Right, sure, we'll go. Amazing! This library keeps.
Recognize this statuary. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not like this place. It almost looks as if these statues will come to life at any moment.
Yeah, just a breeziest.
It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
Nope, someone summoned the elevator. Whoa, that wasn't part of the deal. Oh, boss. So, oh, alchemy is definitely the most intriguing part of any day. Heavy Oh, dude. Oh, look at this beautiful moth. Oh no! The traps triggered the traps. We triggered by the traps. Oh no! Oh no! No, not again! I don't even need to charge and shout at that weak. You know, we can meme them. It's fine. Uh-oh. Ice Reeves. Shork is still alive, but I don't know for how long. Yeah, when you get yeeted down the stairs, things happen. Well, we can't put any more in there. Can we put anything more in one-handed? No. No, one-handed's done as well. Oh, wait, can we? Ah, we can. We can give him even more bleeding damage. Ow, 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 ow. I was just thinking to myself that we would have the memeable moment of just rolling down the hill. And, you know, this nice big staircase. We're gonna get back up. We are alive. There we go. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. Right, that's right, give it a few. Because the never seen scorpion icon, I think, is paralysis. Wait for it. Nearly there. 10, 9, 8. This ain't awkward. I'm just gonna check my health, full health. 10, 9, 8. There we go. What? What was that? I got yeeted down the stairs in a comedic fashion. That's fine. Like, that's who threw that, but paralysis? That doesn't happen very often. Well, that was awkward. It's like, if I wasn't, like, aware of, like, toggle free cam to see what had happened, yeah, it would have been a case of, like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I can see a lot of people resetting in a scenario like that. But there is actually a, you know, there is a failsafe to get you back up if you get stuck in a free, like, ragdoll for too long, apparently. Well, why does it smell like warm books?
There are dark magics at work. Ready yourself. This book, it seems wrong somehow. Here, yet not. It may be what we see.
Well, Short is going to enter the book. Yoink. Ooh, it's one of these. Whoop, dive in. You know, because I just like to picture Short just diving in with great conf, opens the book up, and just dives in like an idiot.
What?
Sorry, Short just read the wrong book. Short just read the book. It was just reading books. I very many liked it. Not this one.
You have slain a great many dragons, I see. Yes. You have no idea of the true power a dragonborn.
Short knows nothing. Excuse me. Just want to say, how do you ruin a cutscene? Well, sorry, I was just reading too much. I just love the. Oh, sorry, I'm late to the party. I'm just going to drift slowly through and ruin the scene. Yes, Jomo. Yes. Ah, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see your crotch seekers. Oh. Ow! 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 Stop! Oh. Well, Mirror, gone. Excuse. Oh, my cutscene broke so bad. This seeker was just late to the party. He wasn't supposed to bump into it.
You read the book and then...
Yeah, sure, it dived in.
It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but
also...
Ah,
my face worked. He showed me right from a dragon.
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
Looked like a apocrypha. Whoever reading this book took me to where he was.
This is a dangerous thing. We should return to
no,
the village
I must leave
and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
No! Orky going back into the book. Which one was it? Waking Dreams, I think? Is that one? No! Sean must go back in the book. Yes. Ah. Orky's here now. Excuse me, can you two... Yep, this looks like the right one, doesn't it?
I'm still here.
But you knew about Apocrypha. Wait, you called me in here just for this? Beware, the answers you seek here may forever change your life for the worse. And, Quimby, you know anything about Apocrypha? Can we make a business here quick, sweetie?
Lead on then. You lead.
They don't expect you to just jump straight back in here like an idiot. See, this is secret. See, this is the bit that they don't expect you to go. Which is why I've gone here. Ooh. Changed ones. Let's read the changed ones. If of all of the Eada who wandered Nern, Trinamak was the strongest. He, for a very long time, fooled the Aldmeri into thinking that tears were the best response to the sundering. They cried and shamed our ancestors, especially the feminine Ultima. They even took the missing god's name in vain, calling his narratives into question. So one day, Boethia, Prince of Plots, precocious youth, tricked Trinamak to go into his mouth. Or her mouth, because Boethia is apparently gender fluid. Boethia talked like Trinamak for a while then, and gathered enough people to listen to. Boethia showed them the lies of the Eada, the Edra, and told them Trinamak was the biggest liar of all. Saying all of this with Trinamak's voice. Boethia told the mass before them that the triangle truth, they showed them with Mafala the rules of Sigic endeavor. They taught them how to build houses and what items they needed to bury in the corners. They demonstrated the right way to wear their skin, but on the way to walk to achieve an exodus. Then Boethia relieved themselves of Trinamak right there on the ground before them to prove all the things they said were true. It was easy then for the new people to become the changed ones. Right. Yeah, the old lore is ridiculous. I want to go read first. Bone! I think we already have Bone Volume 1, but I don't care. That book cover's funny. The dancing skeleton is funny. Right, we are going to go up here. Shulk is here and willing to help. No, Shulk genuinely does not care that someone's just been booted out of this world. Why can I love the logic. Yep, I've just jumped straight into this book and suddenly... Uh-oh. You tentacles, they're masting. Slapping. One thing you don't want to do is slap by a tentacle, it's not very nice. Yeah, excuse me, Seeker. I'm just seeking knowledge. Thank you. Can you stop burping at me and... Fulmer, a study. Oops. Let's read the Fulmer, a study. We are here to learn, after all. Fulmer, a study, by Ursa Ufrax. I have studied and travelled, and explored and observed, and my hypothesis has finally been confirmed, that the twisted Falmer that inhabit the deepest darkest depths of Skyrim are indeed the Snow Elves of legend. No one really knows when the story of the Snow Elves began, but the ancient work of Fall of the Snow Prince, which is an account of the Battle of the Mosering as translated by Lochheim, chronicler to the chieftain of Ingilda White-Eye, gives a rather vivid account of its ending. According to the eyewitness account, the great Fulmer leader, known only as the Snow Prince, died in glorious battle and was buried with honour by his Norse slayers. the remaining snow elves were scattered or slain, and were never heard from again, though so many fought. But where the story of the ancient snow elves ends, that of the current day Fulmer begins. For when the snow elf host was shattered on that fateful day, it did not simply disperse, it descended into the earth, deep underground. For the Fulmer sought sanctuary in the most unlikely of places, Blackreach. For far beneath the surface of Skyrim, in the legendary realm of the Weimar themselves. Yes, Blackreach exists. I have been there, and unlike most of those who witnessed its terrible glories, I have returned, and I now know the truth about the Fulmer. After their defeats by the Nords, the dwarves of old agreed to protect the Fulmer at a terrible price. For these dwemer did not trust their snow elven guests, and forced them to consume the toxic fungi that once grew deep underground. As a result, the snow elves were rendered blind. Soon the majestic snow elves were rendered powerless. They became the dwarves' servants and then their slaves. But the dwemer's treachery was so deep, so complete, that they made a fungi an essential part of the Fulmer's diet. This guaranteed the weakness of not only their current Fulmer thralls, but their offspring as well. The snow elves, for time eternal, would be blind. But as is always the story with slaves and their masters, the Fulmer eventually rebelled. Generations after they first saw solace among the dwarves and experienced bitter betrayal, the Fulmer rose up against their oppressors. They overthrew the dwarves and fled even further down into Blackreach's deepest, most hidden depth. For decade upon decade, the two sides waged a bitter conflict, a full-fledged and bloody War of the Crag. That war raged deep below Skyrim's surface, completely unbeknownst to the Nords above. A war whose battles and heroes must forever remain lost to our knowledge, because no one bothered to record them. Until one day, the war ended. But one that day, the Fulmer went to meet their dwarmer foes in battle, only to find that the entire race had vanished. Gone. Poof. Gone. Finally free from the threat of their dwemer overlords, the Fulmer were able to spread freely throughout Blackreach, but years of fighting the dwarves had left them bloodthirsty and brutal. Feeling the need to conquer, to kill, they began mounting raids to the surface world. And so the legend began. Small, blind, goblin-like creatures who would rise from the cracks of the earth in the dead of night to slaughter cattle, attack lonely travellers, and steal sleeping babies from their cribs. In recent years, however, the sightings of these creatures have become more and more frequent. Their raids more organised, their attacks more brutal. In fact, one might even come to the conclusion that the Fulmer are ready to change once again. Could it be true? Are the snow elves of ages past ready to reclaim their long-lost, forgotten glory? Are they ready to surge to the surface and make war upon the light dwellers? If that happens, if the Fulmer are indeed planning on reconquering Skyrim, I fear a horror neither man nor gods could possibly stand against. I mean, it's a bit farcical, but excuse me, I was just reading a book, you rude little tentacle creature. The Posting of the Hunt! I like when I get new books. Let's read The Posting of the Hunt. The writing of this book appears to be a hasty translation, perhaps from dictation or copied from a longer work. Oh no, I'm just going to check how many pages, because I can't be bothered to read it if it's... Yeah, that's pretty long. I'm not going to bother to read that. Right. That's the way we came from, so... That's symmetrical book stacking. You're right, no human being would stack books this way. Ah! Boneless limbs! Right, we must read on Apocrypha. Boneless limbs. O for on Apocrypha. O for on Apocrypha. There we are. Boneless limbs. A writhing mass of heaped appendage, slipping, grasp the squirming slick. Extend the reach to touch the face, but the mind revealed a quick. Right. I don't know quite why I read it like a rhyme, but okay. Right, chapter 3, I guess. Ooh. Touch the book, touch the book, touch the book, touch the book. Right. I don't think we're meant to do this until much, much later, but okay. I don't see the point in not doing it now. You know, how is this a sequence break? Excuse me. Excuse me, High Seeker. Excuse me, go away. Bad Seeker. Bad Seeker. What's this? Phantom Magica. I always read it as Phantom Magicarp. Excuse me, you rude little creature. Go away, you little rude little... Chronicles of the True Left! Right, we must read Chronicles of the True Left. Right, the Chronicles of the True Left, where is it? There it is. Chronicles of the True Left! Yes, this is reading time. Righty. So. Doing something on the chat view screen. That was being annoying. This is a chronicle of events of historical significance at Dwemer freehold colony of the True Left. The text was probably recorded by an Altmer, for it is written in Altmeris. 23. The death of Lord Elendum. It happened in second planting, PD 1220, that Lord Elendum, on a journey to the western uplands, came to the True Left and protected Anchard and General Rugungfunch, or Colin Kungfunch. Met him there, and Dalent and Chu also came to the meeting. They talked together along by themselves, but this only was known to their business, that they were to be friends of each other. They parted and each went home to his own colony. Bluefanch and her sons came to hear of this meeting and saw in this secret meeting a treasonable plot against the councils, and they often talked of them among themselves. When spring came, the councils proclaimed as usual a council meet in the halls of Basms and Send. The people accordingly assemble and fasted with ale and song, drinking bravely and much, and many things were talked out over the drink table. And among other things were comparisons between different Dwemer, and at long last the councillors themselves. One said that Elendum exceeded his fellow councillors by far, and in every way at this council Bluefanch was very angry, and said that she was in no way less than Lord Elendum, and that she was eager to prove it. Instantly both parties were so inflamed that they challenged each other to battle, and ran to their arms. But some citizens, who were less drunk and more understanding, came between them and quieted them, and each went back to his colony. But nobody expected they would ever meet in peace once again. Then in the fall, Lord Elendum received a message from Councillor Bluefanch, inviting him to a parley at Hendor Stardooms, and all Elendum's kin and citizens strongly urged him not to come, fearing treachery. But Lord Elendum would not listen to counsel, not even to carrying with him his honour guard, and sadly, it came past that while travelling to Hendor Stardooms in Chinzin's path, a host of foul creatures set upon Lord Elendum and killed him, and all of his party. And many citizens said thereafter that Bluefanch and her sons had conjured these beasts and set them apart Lord Elendum, but nothing was proven. Lord Elendum lies buried in a place called Leftunch. What? So basically, he was an idiot. He died. That's it. He's an idiot. He died. Which? I know everyone can downstairs, so we must take Scroll of Fast Healing. Song of the Alchemist. We will read Song of the Alchemist. Oh no, it's Tale of the Dwemer. When King Maranion's alchemist had to leave his station after a lab experiment that yielded detonation, the word went out that the king did want a new savant to mix his potions and brews. But he declared he would only choose a fellow who knew the tricks of the tools. The king refused to hire on more fools. After much deliberation, discussions and debates, the king picked two well-learned candidates. I am fit as Minferk, an emphatic fair, an ambitious pair, like to prove which one was the best. Said the king, there will be a test. They went to a large chamber with herbs, gems, poems, pots, measuring cups, all under crystalline domes. Make me a tonic that will make me invisible, laughed the king in tone that some would call risible. So emphatic fair and Amphippus Minferk began to work, mincing herbs, mashing metal, refining strange oils, cautiously setting their cauldrons to burbling boils, each on his own, sending mixing bowls a mixing, sometimes peeking to see what the other was fixing. After they had worked for nearly 3/4 an hour, both Amphippus Minferk and Emphatic Fair worked at each other, certain he won. Said King Maranion, now you must taste the potions you've wrought. Take a spoon and sample it right from your pot. Minferk vanished as his lips touched the brew, but Fair tasted his and retained apparent in view. You think you'll miss silver, blue diamonds, and yellow grass, the king laughed. Look up, Fair, up to the ceiling glass. The light pale oiling makes the ingredients you chose quite different hues. What did you get? Asked the floating voice. Bold of a potion of red, diamonds, bluegrass, and gold. By Dwemer God, said Fair, his face in a wince. I made a potion to fortify my own intelligence. Publishers note, this poetry is so clearly in the style of Gorfelin that it really does not need any commentary. Note the simple rhyming scheme of A, B, C, C. The sing-song with purposely clumsy meter and the recurring jokes at the obviously absurd names, emphatic Fair and Ian Fippis Minfer. The final joke that the stupid alchemist invents a potion to make himself smarter by pure accident would have appealed to the anti-intellectuals of the audience in the Integrum purposes, but would certainly be rejected by the Dwemer. Note even Maribor Sula refuses to name any Dwemer gods. The Dwemer religion, if it can even be called that, is one of the most complex and difficult puzzles of their culture. Over the millennia, the song became a popular Terran song in Hyrule before eventually disappearing from everything but scholarly books, much like the Dwemer themselves. See, it's purposely clumsy. I love that. Delving Pincers. Right, we must read on Apocrypha. Delving Pincers. Books. This is a reading... You didn't expect this, did you? Stingrays hollow shells that snap, that twitch, that cinch and rend, to hold the subject bodily till mind blows off and life meets end. Yep. We're just having a sing-song now. It's poetry night. It's great. It's awful. Oh, the tunnel's extending before me. Oh, it's one of these tunnels, is it? Excuse me, I'm just... I feel queasy. Book feels very queasy. Ah. Opens. Right. Oopsie, let's read all of this. Wars and Song Volume 4. We're not reading that. Yep. Right, we'll walk into the big room of Big Book. Souls Black and White. Well, we won't read Souls Black and White, but we'll pick the book up, of course. I don't think this is going to be a very interesting book. It feels like a fact form. I won't go with the funny books. I don't mind me, the books are just moving on their own now, it's fine. Ooh. Atronach Forge recipe. Right, we must take the Atronach Forge recipe. We must read the Atronach Forge recipe. Fire salt. Salt. Ruby. Soul gem. That makes you some fire salts. I like how it's gem equal element. What's that scry actually? What is that? Oh, I see. I must read. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're not on the same level. You're not allowed to talk in a library. Ah, on Apocrypha. Crying orbs we must read. What takes the world in light and sense can also seek the outward gleam. They rob the all of essence to report the nothing they have seen. I don't know if this is the rhyme they're meant to be written in, but I'm definitely rhyming. They've got good meter. For a species that supposedly cannot create, the Daedra seem pretty good at it. Right, so we got Brian Orbs. Right. Oh no, we've got another chapter of this weird book. I don't think we're meant to be here. They've sent the alarm off now. I shouldn't have shouted in the library. They did not like that. Excuse me, you rude little... No, this is a library. You're not supposed to walk here. Excuse me, then I will just kill you and read the wild elves. Excuse me, we're in combat. You have to mark the book read now. Yes. Yeah, we're not going to read the wild elves. I don't think that's going to be very interesting. I want the fun books. You have nothing new. What is you pointing? Right. Who burns their books? Dictators? Yeah, that's the one. The ignorant? Yep, the desperate. Yeah, when it's the only sort of fire you have, you burn a book. That's a justifiable case of burning a book. Or because, you know, it's absolutely awful and should never have been published. I know a book. There are definitely things that are just bloody awful. This feels like a corridor that's going to... Yep. Excuse me. How rude. No. Aha. Jeez. Oh, this is a swimming pool? Oh, coming out of this... Ugh. I don't want to be swimming in Mora goop. Oh, that's horrible. You disgusting creature. You made me go in that. Get out of that fucking pool of water, you little bastard. Right, I'll use a bowl. I know which one to use, the real one. And I'm going to make sure you suffer for that, little bastard. Giving your goo. How wood. What Jar Jar Binks? How wood. Yeah. Right, the stairs. God. Why does this library have so many stairs in it? Ah, gnashing blades! Books, gnashing blades on Apocrypha. Bone extrusions gash and grind in moistened depths of smacking heat, while tearing flesh from other's bone, the whole body whole prepares to eat. Yeah. Excuse me, are you below me, above me, or in the water? Chalk's gonna die horribly because I need to go in here to get the bloody aqua noise off me. Where's potions of healing? Where's potion? Oh, I need poisons, didn't I? Healing, that'll do. That'll buy me enough time to get out. That's in underwater audio, which is bothering me. And the way to reset that is to take a dip. Hit the children's orphanage. Relief? If relief is what you see, head to the children's orphanage and take a leap. Ah yes, it's a tunnel around here. This is what's opened up. This realm is warping Shulk's mind pretty badly as it warped mine as well. Ooh, mushrooms. I will take all your copies of the Wolf Queen. Why are you? I just like to picture the idea that there's every bookstore in the world Hermaeus Mora knows, and I like to think that there's just a seeker in a robe that just goes into every bookstore in Tamriel and just buys a copy of every book. You know, it's just in a robe that completely conceals its appearance. You know, its appearance. He just goes, "Can I have a copy of every book, please?" And they just. I'd just like to think that it's just this comical little system of just a Daedra. You know, the Daedra have to send their thralls out to do it. I don't know if any of these are books I don't have, so. Excuse me. That's just rude. I'm trying to read here. I'm trying to take books, you know. I know some of these are actually rare. You stretch the corridors out for me, how polite. Nothing new yet. I might want new books. New books! Ah, yes. Are you in the bloody pond again, you little bastard? Get back here! I don't want to step in the goo of Morialis. It's horrible. Black goop, it's not very nice. Oh god, he had no meter at all. Fucking Wolfhard. I know we've read Hawker attacks, so we don't have to read Hawker attacks. So many stairs. So many stairs. god. It's just turning. Excuse me, that's just rude. I feel like I'm supposed to fight something here. I didn't mean like that! Ow, she hits like a fucking truck. Potions. You know, let's... I don't need magic to heal him. You know what? Let's put some poison on. Come out the goo, come on. I know you can. Yes! Poisons to the rescue! And this is why poison of weakness to poison! See, this is why poisons don't work! I'll do. Poison. You know, I'm just gonna eat food to restore health. Because this is why poisons don't work. It's because this is a really I'm demonstrating poison law. This is the poison life. It's just constantly going back into the menu to consume more poisons. You know, it's the most inefficient. So inefficient. I know you can hotkey them, but that's... You have to have enough of them to do that. All the same. It is not what is referred to as efficient to use the poisons. It just isn't good. You'll never convince me that poisons are worth using. Oh, just bash her in the axe, that works just well. The fish lady was a ghost? No. More else. Excuse me, I thought this was a door I was opening. What door did that open? Ah, there. I have scry, not surveil. A functional scry isn't the same as actually scrying. It often is, but it isn't at the same time. That was a functional scry, not a surveil. I didn't see what was coming in front of me. Well, poisons were a waste of time, as everyone predicted and knew, and didn't need to question, but sometimes need demonstrating. No, I don't know why I can do this now. This is one of those things that I genuinely didn't think you could come back in here until, like, main story demanded it. Well, that must be... this must be gnashing teeth. Gnashing blades. Excuse me. You're not supposed to teleport, that's rude. Roll mayhem on your hand, that's not rude. Right, I'm just gonna smack you in the face. Arcana restored. Right, that's book, isn't it? Arcana restored. Why, Wapner? I'm not even gonna try. Preceptum Emeritus. Right, don't. Well, you got nothing new. You got nothing new. Right, I need to find more book pedestals. Is this Gnashing Blades? Yes, that's Gnashing Blades. Right, so that's Gnashing Blades. Oh, new bookie. Nothing new. Prying orbs, of course, because that's an eye. Alright, boneless limbs. And this must be, of course, delving pincers. The evil books of Apocrypha. Alright, we must read the final chapter. Chapter 6. Yoink. Is this the final chapter? Who knows? Well, we can't go any further that way, so we just got. If you can't go through a door, go around it. You know. The Art of War magic. Not the Art of War by Sun Tzu, it's a much inferior book. It's the Art of War magic. Orc will assassinate. 1. You. There. Oh, it's just a regular lurker. I shouldn't have issues with her. The Shork who runs away. Run like a wind. Ow, short hurt. Ow. It's an illusion. Right. I feel like I have made it to the end of this place. Yeah. Dragon aspect. No. No, I was hoping to learn a useful shout. Well, we've learned dragon aspect. That's a useful. Well, we've reached the end of the book. We can't go any further. We don't know how to. I mean, this is a neat way of stopping you from like going anywhere. Is to lock you into this little area. You know, you can come through early and get your booty, but then you've got to read the book to get out. The rest is vulgar fiction. Ugh, Shork has returned. Ugh. That was strange. Shork didn't like that. Yes, I think Freya has run home. Oh well. Shork didn't have much confidence in her abilities anyway. Oh, that was certainly a trek. Reading what may transport you to its realm. Read it again to escape. I like how the book exudes black gas. Oh. Wait. The reading chamber had a secret escape route this whole time? How do we only notice this now? Cod. Ah. Caramel cod. Righty. We must go to the Skull Village. But first, we must take a kip for a few hours, because we want to do this in daylight so they can see how beautiful Shork is. Why are we just kipping on top of a rock now? Because we can. Honestly, a lot of the times with Shork, it's just because we can. Ooh, berries. Excuse me, skull people. Skull people? Skull people. Oh, skull people. Hello, skull lady.
Father, I have returned.
Yes, you've been here for hours.
Rhea, I had worried I would.
Book had just gone to read a black book. Fine.
No, but I have brought someone.
I have been to Black Book Land.
She has confirmed that Mirak is the one behind the suffering of our people.
By reading their book.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
Your quick book. Saw Lady Mirak.
The air
Got an uncomfortable view of a seeker, and my life has been traumatized forever. Your people are free.
So it is. You
You have proven yourself.
I have
an
freed your
ally
people
to
from
the
stones.
Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you.
What do we do now?
If you have released the Windstone and broken the... I doubt it will fully stop
Already?
whatever
You told me right now.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will
Oh,
need
great.
to learn Mirak himself.
You're not saying I have to go back to Nilof, are you?
You need to learn more about this black book.
Give me more about this book then.
Mirak had this? This does not look like...
No, Eldarin's tomes tend to be a lot more evil.
It's a darkling, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows it.
Oh, great, back to Neloth.
Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn.
Yes, Hermaeus Mora has already welcomed me to his realm. I've looked at these. What do you know about these black books?
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Mirak are connected. You read a black book. And the book's power comes from the same dark source. But beware. You are
What?
now
No, you don't like knowledge? What happened when I shouted at the Windstone?
The stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the Skull. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker. Freeing the other stones will
Lindsay, you have 4 stones.
I can feel it.
There's just one, the tree stone. For some reason, that shouting at that doesn't work.
Been restored.
And that's why.
While the tree stone remains under me, and all can be undone if Mirak exerts his will again. You
Do you think Nilf can hit me with the black books?
also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Mirak's temple.
Yes, less evil than the Ogmer Infinium. Always bound with people's flesh.
Of the All-Maker.
Very bad binding. So different colours. Horrible.
You are an outsider. The All-Maker is the maker of all things.
Oh, how explanatory.
And it is from the All-Maker, as all rivers must... I know our ways must
No.
seem strange to you.
Did you not get the news? It's the 8 gods now. They don't like Talos anymore.
As shaman of Skull Village,
I think I've talked to him about this
also
before.
remind the Skull to
Right,
be
Shorks will do Shork things to Neloth time. Talk to, of course, Neloth, of course.
nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that he will...
Right. Right, Neloth. Again. Because apparently I can't escape Neloth. Shork will run. Shork is in very fancy armour. Shork looks presentable. Righty, so we must go not along the coast like a fool. We'll go slightly inland. Why are the 2 markers that way? Oh, solve the fucking armory puzzle mannequins. Ugh. Why did I not disable that one? Because I don't actually have the... Don't actually have all the bloody masks needed. I need the mask of Sophisil. I need one of Almalexia, which I do not have. Right, we must go to Nelopland, which is down this. I hear bear. And of course there's a bear. There's always bears. You can't escape you can escape the wolves, but you can't escape the fucking bears. Because the bears are everywhere. Bears own Tamriel. Oh, you're a big spreader. I will cut you down to size. My axe bleeds efficiently now. This is a good thing. Right, we're going past Galland. Going past Dead Deer. Up to whatever this Hostilian is. I don't know what this Hostilian is, but I'm going towards it because I'm curious. Curiosity killed the cat, but good job Shork's not a cat. Yeah, I know. Sharks can't be killed by curiosity. Sharks are just too dumb. I mean, look at this little shark's face. Tell me how dumb this little face is. And that's the face of someone who's got no brain in that head. Cute as hell, but no brain. Uh-oh. Beatlings! It's a leakling ambush! Yeah, I probably should put some gas back in the axe, to be fair. Yeah, definitely need to put something like that. You know, more batteries in this. Right. I'll just stick double A's and a triple A in it. You know what? And we never put the part deads in. That looks like 2 triple A's will pull the bow back up. Ooh, better play. I don't care that I'm under attack from bears. Ugh, bears. Here, went over the mountain. Goldilocks, the free bears. Are you a Care Bear? Yeah, I'm an intensive Care Bear. Oh, can you stop running away like a little? Can you stop running like a little? Can you stop running away? It's very rude. Thank you, Quimby, for actually coming and saying, where's Freya? She's got very late lost today. Oh. Well, this isn't pathetic at all. There we go. I'll loot a bit of remains. Yeah, I feel we made it to Nelofland. You know what, I feel like this is a perfect spot. Have a little look up the mountain. Yes, as we approach Nelofland. Oh, how did I loot that one but not that one? Missed that patch. And that patch. And this beautiful travel route, yep. Alchemy. Oh, it's just an Ashbourne. Very bright Ashbourne, but an Ashbourne on the... come back here! And we can watch the idiots fight. Oh no, there's another Ashbourne. I was going to say that it looked like they were fighting again. They actually managed to go a whole stream without fighting. I'm actually a little amazed. Because this is the perfect time to sort of, I think, just sort of to end this stream. You know, it's a perfect sort of timing to do it. Good little spot. Right, looking at the big mushroom house. Wait for this crappy spell to expire. They're walking around in circles like a loon. But I'll grab that trammer route while I wait. Oh, there's loads of it, is there? There we go. I'm playing whole. Yeah, so then we turn chalk into the sun. Yeah, I think that's a good way to end. I think that's a perfect spot to end. So that's the end of the stream today. I know it's a little shorter than usual, but it also started on time for once, which is very unusual. And it's just the perfect time to end it, really, before starting the I must babysit Neloth mission. That's the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per the usual, as a list of all the past streams, both this series, the series before it, which was Stream with an A, and then there was the original 32-bit Skyrim series, which turned into just play a game of how long does it go without crashing in the later ones, which, yeah, was certainly something. The next stream will be Freedom Planet 2 on Monday the 2nd of March. Thursday the 5th of March will be the next Skyrim stream. Monday the 9th of March will be the next TF2 stream. And then on the 12th of March, a Thursday, it will be, can you guess it, Skyrim. Because Skyrim is Thursdays. Although, for how much longer, I'm not 100% sure, because I'm running out of Skyrim. You know, running out of things to do in Skyrim, so not quite sure what I'm going to do there. Yeah, we'll think of that closer to the time. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay classy.